Excellent!
We are off to the races, guys. The Kyosho Dune Master looking good out there. Handles that nice big jump on the far side of the track really well. But you can see my back end skirting out on me here. This is the first time I've had it on the track, so I'm really just kind of getting a feel for the car. It feels pretty twitchy at this point, and I battled that twitchiness all night trying to get it sorted out. Back end jumping out on me there. This tight section here gave me a really hard time. Oh, sorry, Corey. Gotcha. I had a lot of steering at the start of the night, then I ended up dialing it out, and then I couldn't make it through that technical section, and then I had to dial the steering back in. Here we go, the nice jump there. Handled that with ease all night. But then, oh, that was me, big driver error there. Let Corey squeeze on by. Again, through here we got lots of steering. That 12-turn 550's got lots of good low-end grunt. Actually a really nice motor on this track. And for the first few laps, the car actually felt not too bad considering it's a bone stock Kyosho Dune Master. Nice body roll through the turns there. All right, let's figure this out. And while I absolutely love my Radiolink RC8X, I'll tell you, there's so many different options. You can get lost in them sometimes. So I just dialed down my steering expo down to about 70 or 75 there, I believe. So that's going to make the car feel a lot less twitchy. But you'll see here, I took out a little too much steering. Didn't have quite enough to make it through this tight spot. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. Once again, I just can't make that turn. I took out too much steering. And at this point, you know, the excitement is pumping through your veins. And I'm not thinking clearly, and I should have just turned my expo back up a little bit, but ended up playing around with different suspension setups, and anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. Here we go. All right, everyone's flopping over here. I got you, boys. Get your back on your wheels there. There we go. Rubber side down. All right, let's go. All right, let's give this thing a look and see what's going on. Guys, so far the Dune Master's doing pretty good out there, actually. I'm quite surprised at how well it handles. But I'm just having kind of like a hard time figuring it out. One minute it feels twitchy when I'm driving it. The next minute it feels like it's, not twitchy. It's like it oversteers 1 second, understeers the next. I'd have to do quite a bit of tuning to this guy to get this track sorted out. I tried playing with the ride height a little bit off camera a minute ago, and it helped quite a bit in the first few laps. The second set of a few laps, but motor temps feel good. The 550 12 turns doing a good job. I'm going to take a little more ride height out of the back end though and see what that does. See if I can just get it really nice and settled down. So tonight's racing is sponsored by CNHL batteries. Guys, today I am using their 6400 and 4600 milliamp shorties lithium high voltage batteries. I've been so happy with their lithium high voltage packs lately. They're so good. You see with this guy, I just took some of the foam that came in the battery box and I stuck it back here to take up the extra space. I don't know if it's better to have my battery forward or if I should push it back. That would likely make a huge difference in the way the car handles. You guys have been following the channel for a long time, know that I'm no pro racer. Leave your comments down below, let me know, should I have that battery in the front or more so in the back? All right, we are back for some more action. That's a good spot. Okay, let's go. Again, feeling good off the jump in the back. Still don't have the steering. Oh my Lord. So now you can see how I'm overdriving it into the turns. See, I really lost my off-power steering after doing the changes that I did. And boy, look at this thing. I couldn't drive it to save my life. We got a big crash up here. Take her easy. All right.
Did I do that?
That's Corey. So I really had to be on the gas to get it to lean over and to hook up through the turns. Which in this tight section, it was a pretty tough thing to do. Yeah, you can see right there, it just got me really wide through that one. All right, let's get the steering dialed in again. How's that for an entrance? So feeling a little bit better now, but I really still have to, I gotta come in pretty hot in those turns to get the car to, yeah, to get it to turn, and then it does that. All right. This guy needs a hand. You're good, bud, let's go. So we're getting the hang of it here. Oh, we overshot that turn. Getting all excited here. Motor temps feel good. Let's keep going, Phil. A little bit of chassis slap on those landings. So we're getting the hang of it. We're getting through those turns okay. But the car still doesn't feel right. By the end of the night, I did get it dialed in quite a bit better. But I'm still fighting it a bit here. And as you guys can tell, we don't have designated marshals when we're out here. Just kind of, whoever feels like marshalling will go out and marshal, or you just marshal yourself. There's no transponders, there's no lap counters going on here, guys. We're just kind of running what we brought and having some fun. And just like a Beetle, I'm on my back. Let's go, get her flipped over, Phil. Yeah, look at that thing. It is all over the road, guys. We got a nice little battle going on with this green short course truck here. I don't know about you, but when I'm racing someone, I prefer to be chasing somebody as opposed to being chased. But yeah, look at this. I got to come in so hot in the turns that I'm spinning out half the time. Nice 50-50 grind there. And here we are again. No off-power steering. Jeez Louise. This is not working.
While you're there.
All right, let's go back to the drawing board. It's just, it's unpredictable, you know? I can't, it's like, I need to be on the power to get it to steer through that tight section. And it's hard to be on power in a very tight section. So just playing with different sort of setups here to see which one's gonna work best. What do you think? The front way down, rear's the way down. This battery is friggin' incredible. It's been, how long have I been running this thing? Probably like no less than 30-40 minutes. And the battery's still kicking. Haven't recharged it, anything feels great. So far, the only problem I can find with these batteries is that it's actually lasting too long. I've got the 6400 in my Dune Master, and I'm not kidding, I've been running it for almost an hour. I'm giving her the beans the whole time. So I had to give one of the batteries to Al for him to do some testing. So it's not just gonna be me testing it today. We're gonna give one to Al. He's gonna let us know what he thinks. These batteries are lasting too long. I can't test them all. I don't have enough time. It's only a 3-hour race night. So I just swapped out the 6400 to the 4600. And as you can see here, I moved the battery back in a tray now. So that's gonna really change the handling characteristics of the car. Let's see how this one goes.
You better make sure you get that steer right.
Oh, is that what he's going on?
I don't know, you better get it right.
Yeah, it's the whole system now.
All right, guys, this is it. This is the big change that we made. And it's such a simple thing, and wow, what a difference. Moving that battery to the back of the battery tray Look how this buggy just handles now. It's like it's on rails. A lot of driver error is still happening. Don't get me wrong, especially right here.
Opa.
Don't know how I managed to do that. I did it a few times. But now this Dune Master feels so good. With that weight on the back tires, I'm really able to kind of grab through the turns. The back end doesn't kick out as much.
Oh, it feels so much more planted.
There's me talking to myself as I race. Feels so much more planted. Everybody's laughing, having a good time. These guys are the best. I love racing with these guys. But look at this car go, guys. Yes, it works. It works. You know, if I put some decent tires on here and really tune my suspension, look out. Yeah, so at this point, we're actually starting to turn some half-decent laps. And just a reminder, guys, we are raffling off my Kyosho Dirt Master, which is the cousin to the Dune Master. Same chassis, just a different body. That raffle is live right now. You guys can win it. Tickets are £2 each, a couple bucks. It's got a sweet paint job. It's gonna look so good zipping around the track. Look at this thing. It's gonna drive just as good as this car. Dialed in, boys. Look at that. Oh, saves the day. Keep on going.
Got to get those steps in.
Talking a bit of smack. Look at this guy go. Dialed in, boys. Feeling so good. That tight section back there was driving me nuts all night. Now with that battery in the back, suspension in a better spot, it just zips through the turns, no problem. Watch this, bang. Opa, where was I going there? Wasn't even drinking this night, I'll tell you.
All right, Phil. What's this battery made out of, man? Is it made out of pixie dust or something?
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
Work good?
Oh yeah, my motor ran cooler. ESC ran cool. That barely even got warm.
Sweet.
Yeah, the runtime was amazing.
And they last forever. Like I just ran all night on a 6400.
Yeah, I ran
On this
20
thing.
minutes, no problem.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And it didn't even get hot.
Didn't even get hot.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was crazy. It was.
Awesome. Glad you liked it.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
I'd say Al approves of that battery. Hey, what do you guys think? I actually pulled him aside afterwards and I said, hey man, like that was really nice of you to say all those things, but like, was that authentic? Because if it wasn't authentic, I don't want it in the video. And he's like, no. I meant what I said. That battery was crazy good. And it did in fact keep his motor and ESC cooler. Is that a product of lithium high voltage batteries? I don't know. I'm not an expert on this kind of stuff, but it really was great to hear his feedback on it. He was loving it. Now, check it out. The DT-04, the next gen fighter, is on the track, guys. Let's see how this guy does. I was really excited to get this one out. The guys had a few laughs when they saw it because it's not what you would call a race spec buggy by any stretch. And this section right here, these tight turns, guys, I could barely do it. See how slow I had to go there? I've got a cheap servo in here and it just was not working. It was way too sluggish. And just with the weight characteristics of the DT-04, all the weight in the back, no weight up front, I was having a hard time driving it. Let's get this guy in the pits and see what's going on.
All you do is work. Oh, awesome, man. I've got one of those cheapy kind of like 25 kg Amazon servos in here.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's so slow.
Yeah.
And I don't have controllable BEC with this ESC.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, like through that tight section,
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
bit.
Oh yeah, it's not good. I gotta get rid of that thing. I'm gonna say that was a short-lived run with the Fighter Next Gen DT-04, not because the buggy did anything wrong, but there's a pretty like tight technical section there on the left side of the track on my left. And I've got one of those cheap Amazon servos in here that I think it's a 20 or 25 kg waterproof. I use those in a lot of my bashers, and it's just not up to the task out here. It's so slow. The torque is fine and everything like that, but it's so slow that I can't do that technical section. This thing just doesn't turn. It doesn't turn enough to get through there. I didn't bring an extra servo, like a better servo to run, so I think for today, the DT-04 is out. But that might also be a good thing, because one thing about bringing 3 different cars to the track every time you come is that you're learning how to drive a new car every single time, and you switch it up, then it's another new car, you know what I'm saying? So it's always different. I gotta commit to like 2 or 3 buggies and like really race spec them out. All right, boys and girls, it's officially time to run the Fat Fox.
The skates and all that.
That's right, Dale. Phil's out here. We are ready to rock. And guys, this is my first time driving this TT01, so give me a break. Okay, it's a little dodgy at first. I'm getting the feel for it. And after driving 2-wheel drive buggies all night, going to a 4-wheel drive touring car is just a totally different world.
A little bit different, yeah. A little bit different.
So again, guys, totally stock class. So we are running TT01e's, torque-tuned motors with a fan, oil-filled shocks, stock tires.
There he goes.
Aluminum prop shafts, and CVDs.
Opa. Hey, thank you. Got me all straightened out there. Whoa!
Good little bit of action here with these guys. This is such a fun class. These trucks just look so good going around the track too. Some of the boys are playing dirty. But look at her weave through the turns. You can see the car get better and better with every lap. This is really cool to watch, because as the tires broke in, the tires just got better and better. The handling got better and better. I did not scuff the tires. I didn't put any CA on the front tires. Whoop, little squirrely there. Just gonna play with the steering a little bit. Just get that settled down just a little bit. Let's try that. Get rid of some of that twitchiness. There we go, nice and smooth through the tight section, and then a rail slide.
I got hit T-bone.
Sorry.
Better and better every lap. Finally didn't hit that turn there. So this is the way that these guys finish the night every night. We take the jumps off the track, and then we all run our TT01e Euro trucks. You can see a few other cars have made it onto the track now. Again, this is kind of a pretty chill group of guys, run what you brung kind of guys. So if you don't have one of these trucks, that's fine. Everyone's trying to get that short course truck back on its wheels, but it's not happening.
Sorry about that.
Did you get him, Phil?
I got him. Perfectly executed pit maneuver, you know, it's a little tap.
Look at it. Look at that thing. It's getting better and better.
Are you guys gluing the outside of your wheels?
Just the first eighth of an inch.
Yeah, I've got some serious chatter coming into the turns. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's Dale in the green and yellow TT01. He's also standing to my right there in the black t-shirt.
Trying to keep it classy out there.
Good driver, good
A little
guy.
chaotic at times.
He let me borrow his truck later on in the evening. And I'll tell you, he had that thing dialed in. It was really nice and smooth, whereas mine felt very twitchy still. But again, lap after lap, it's just getting a bit better every time. Oh, so we gotta do some marshal duties here. Anyone coming? Nope, we're good. Let's go, buddy. Oh, now Dale's right on my 6. Let's go, Dale. Oh, Dale's over.
Yeah, a little different than the buggy, that's for sure.
Huge difference.
These stock tires actually work pretty good.
They get better once they get scuffed in a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, these are not scuffed, not sauced. This is out of the bag.
Yeah, these have got one run on them.
My truck's getting.
Now here comes Dale catching up to me again. We got some good racing on this night. Oh, look out. Oh.
Thank you.
One of the cool things about these trucks is if you just notice there, when they roll over, they tend to fall on their side because the cab is so tall. Being that it's four-wheel drive, if you're lucky, you can pin the gas, give it a quick twist to the wheels and get yourself back on your tires. So a huge, huge shout out to CNHL for sending some batteries along for us to test out. Guys, I love your batteries. Thanks for sending them over. And to everybody watching, I really can't I can't say enough good things about these battery packs. Make sure you check out CNHL's website. I've got links in the description box down below if you want to grab some of these packs. The prices are bang on and the performance is outstanding. I think you'd be really happy with them.
That was close.
Also, big shout out to all the guys over at Souk Scale Racing. Oh, look at this. Let's try and... There we go. We self-corrected. Nice. Shout out to all the guys at Souk Scale Racing for having me out. What just another great, fun night of RC car racing. Again, guys, if you're ever on Vancouver Island, make sure you come check us out. Souk Scale Racing. You can also find them on Facebook.
Hit the snare trap. Somebody's trying to catch rabbits over there.
And let me know in the comments below what you guys think about a video like this. This is, we're pushing 24 minutes here, and I know you guys want to see the action, but I also got to keep it edited and keep it fresh and keep it coming at you. And in classic YouTube style, things always have to be shorter and faster, it seems. So let me know if you like this kind of bit of a longer format. Do you want to see more of the actual cars racing? Do you like the commentary? That's kind of the voiceover commentary style.
What's that?
You got front tire chatters too.
Yeah, this is the first time I've driven it. So is that normal?
It is with those tires. They're super grippy.
Super grippy, yeah. I haven't got any CA on there, so...
Let me know what you guys think. Your feedback's really important to me, and I want to make sure you're enjoying these videos.
Yeah, it chatters like crazy, eh? Whoop.
Guys, thank you all so much for watching.
Any weight in the body?
Nope.
It's weird, that aluminum ducting.
And as always, be excellent to each other.